It's Nicole from Tangerines in Time, and today we're going to do a Make It Monday using some of our favorite oils and replacing, hopefully, a product in your home that I'm hoping you got rid of, but it's taken us a while to get rid of it, and that's wipes. Whether it be whatever kind of wipes that it is. If you do not have the Think Dirty app or the Environmental Working Group app, which is called Healthy Living, you might want to get one of those. They're on iPhones, they're on Androids, they're free. You scan your products and they come up and tell you how dirty they are on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm just telling you, the personal wipes come up a 10. They're nasty. I think, or maybe they're only an 8. I don't know. Whatever they are, they're not good for you. And you're wiping them. You're using those in some places that are pretty sensitive, right? So today we're going to make wipes that are body friendly, that are healthy, that don't contain synthetic man-made chemicals in them. So you can use these for a variety of things. You can use them as baby wipes. You can use them as personal wipes. In your adult bathroom, you can use them. You can throw some in your car. They're really versatile. And the way you do this little project is you start off with a roll of paper towels. Now, I've already done one, and I put them in a bag just kind of as a tester. I've done a few of these actually, but this was the tester on a certain brand of paper towels, because what I did was I took this is the Brawny, or the Bounty Basic. You need a thicker paper towel, not something that's going to disintegrate, so don't use cheap. And then I took a serrated knife and I cut the roll in half. Now, there's two different kinds of paper towels out there that you can use. One is the full sheet, which is your typical, this is normally it would be obviously this bit longer. And these I love for baby wipes. They cover more surface. Or you can use a roll of these Create-A-Size. This is the Kirkland brand. You buy them in a case. But they're good and they're sturdy and they actually hold up in the solution. So these I like I throw these in my car, and these are the ones that I reuse the container and I throw them in your bathroom. Because they hold up really well. So you take a serrated knife and you cut the roll in half. And then once you cut the roll in half, I don't cut through the paper towel, the roll. I just kind of cut around it and then pull it apart, and then you can just pull this out. Now, if you're doing baby wipes, I suggest getting one of these containers. This is a Rubbermaid number 9. It's got It's got just a lid that goes like this, and the roll just fits nice and neatly inside, because this is going to expand. These are totally going to expand, and they're going to widen, right? And then once they start to, you can actually see in here that there's the inside roll, and then you can pull it out and it's going to tear apart, which will make it really nice. So down to the recipe, because I'm going to be straight to the point. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I know that on one of the other videos that we did, there was a few comments about not being able to hear. And that was because I recorded it on my phone, and I never expected that anybody else was going to watch it other than our Tangerines in Time group, which, if you're not familiar with us, you can find us we're on Facebook as Tangerine and Time spelled out. We're on Instagram, same thing, at Tangerines in Time. And then obviously on here, those are our 3 main social media outlets. We are a health and wellness group based we use a lot of Young Living products. Why do we use Young Living? It's because they have the best quality products out there. And trust me, I tried them all before I actually committed to one. The seed to seal process that they have is amazing. It basically says from the time they choose that seed, it is of the highest quality. They put it in the ground, they grow it, they harvest it, they distill it, and you get the highest quality products by the time this cap goes on the bottle. So, with that being said, let's get started. You are going to take just distilled water. Why distilled? Because this ensures that there's nothing creepy in your water, because you're going to be wiping some pretty important stuff with this, right? So distilled water, and you heat it up. Now, if you notice, like this was a smaller roll, this Bounty Basic. This was a much smaller roll than one of these big rolls. I don't really vary anything but the water for the 2 of them. If you're going to use the larger roll, use 1 3/4 to 2 cups, depending on how wet you like them. Now, if you're just using one of those smaller rolls, then I would use 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 cups of distilled water. And you heat it up. Boil it. If you're a microwave fan, you can microwave it. That's totally up to you. I'm not going to criticize anybody for that. Then you add to it, you add a tablespoon of aloe vera gel. And I prefer this aloe vera gel because it's the purest one that I found. Like, it doesn't have anything on the back that says if you put it on your skin, it may sting a little. There's a couple of them that I've bought that I've then got it and gone, oh, okay. So, tablespoon. You go ahead and dump that on in. Then you are going to take a tablespoon of witch hazel. This is the Humphreys, and all of this is on our website at www.tangerinesintime.com/resources. This one, though, I just picked up at Sprouts because it's easy. And so then a tablespoon of that into your pitcher. And having one of these little Pyrex, or Anchor Hocking makes them, whoever this one may be, Anchor Hocking actually is. I have a Pyrex one too. It makes it really nice to pour it later on. So then to that, you go ahead and add a teaspoon of Castile soap. Now, this is the Dr. Bronner's. Obviously, we love Dr. Bronner's. But this is the baby unscented. You can use lavender. You can use, I don't think I'd use peppermint. You might want to, but not on a baby's bum. We just use the unscented because then you don't have to compete with anything. But the lavender would be a really nice touch too. So you need a teaspoon of that. And then you need, I like to use a teaspoon of vegetable glycerin. Again, this one's the Now brand on our website. But you can also get it at Sprouts. I'm sure you can get it at Whole Foods. Go ahead and dump that on in. And then just a 1/4 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. This is just one I've had for a while. And it's a 1/4 teaspoon. I just kind of eyeball it. And you give that a stir. So, once I give that a stir, then I like to add my essential oils. Now, lavender, we all love lavender, Swiss Army knife, right? Soothing, lovely, smells good. I like to put 10 drops of this in. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next one is frankincense, because we love our Frank for president, right? 10 also. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now the next one we put in is tea tree. And that's just for the keep it clean properties, right? So 6 drops of that one. All right. Easy enough. So we've got everything in the pitcher. Just give it a stir. Now it's warm. The water's warm. So it blends really nicely. Smells amazing. You don't want to stir it up and get too crazy with it just because the soap's in there and it'll give you tons and tons of bubbles. And then we go ahead and we just go ahead and pour it evenly over the top. Because it's going to pool in the bottom a little bit, but we all know that whole osmosis thing, and it's going to fill in the gaps. In the center. Or if you have more time, if you don't need to use them immediately, you can just pour it all on the bottom and it's going to seep up. This one's going to seep down instead. And then you just start pulling and there's your baby wipes. So if you want to get really fancy, you could cut a hole in the top of here. That just, you'll lose some through evaporation, but it'll end up working. So, lid on. And there you have homemade baby wipes. Or if you want to, you can, like I said, use the smaller ones, put them in your old container that you had, or you can put them in a bag and keep them in your car. Easy enough. If you are curious about essential oils and you want to know more, check out our website for sure. If you are ready and you are in and you want to belong to a great community, we have a lot of fun. You can join us over at tangerinesintime.com, or you can go to yl.pe/35gh in your little internet browser, and that'll take you directly to the sign up page. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. And and take care. Bye.